Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love and romance reading for June 2018. This is a general reading, so if you would like further messages, then please check your Venus, Moon and Rising sign videos. If you would like a private reading with me, all the information you need is in the description link. Now, I know this reading is a little bit late. I just want to apologise for that, Scorpio. I've had comments and emails saying you've forgotten about Scorpios. I haven't. I've been intending to do this reading for the past 2 weeks, and for some reason it just hasn't happened. So, you know, I'm doing it now, and as a little thank you to you guys for being patient, I'm going to do a little bonus for you. Okay, so that will be interesting at the end of this reading to see, you know, what kind of bonus cards come out for you. So, let's get started. So in the past we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Then we have the Two of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So what I feel is here, there's a lack of trust here, Scorpio. Okay, either you don't trust this person, or maybe they have trust issues. And I feel as though it's either because they feel that you have more than one person, or maybe you feel they have more than one person here. Okay, or maybe you're not trusting the situation because there is a bit of a lack of effort. Now, it doesn't have to be a third party situation, although it may be. It could just be as well that someone is putting a lot of effort into work. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So it could just generally be that this person is kind of busy, they've got a lot of work commitments going on, that kind of thing, so they're not putting in much effort. Now, it could be you as well, Scorpio. Maybe you're focusing on yourself, maybe you've got a lot going on, and there's a bit of a lack of give and take here, you know, because we've got the Six of Pentacles along with the Two of Ariel. So someone is not investing as much time, and that's leading to trust issues in the situation. Again, you know, it could be that someone is kind of juggling multiple partners as well, although it doesn't have to be that. Now, in the present, you do have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And we have peace. So release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. And we have the Five of Swords. So some of you have ended a situation due to someone's behaviour. Okay, so here with the Five of Swords, it's like this kind of intense arguments, that kind of thing, you know. And here with peace, this is the Death card. This could be representing you, but it could also be signifying that, you know, a situation has now come to an end and this person was only causing you problems anyway. Now, on the other hand, we do have the honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it could be that some of you have met someone new, and it's kind of like that honeymoon phase in a relationship. So for those of you that haven't experienced an ending, it could be that you're spending time with someone and you're enjoying that person's company at the moment. Now, in the future, for the rest of June, you do have forgiven and learning. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Now, you also have the Three of Ariel. Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours, working with others in a cooperative manner. And we have the Eight of Swords. So what I see here, Scorpio, is you're trying to move on, or you're trying to forgive, you know, someone who may have cheated on you. You know, you may be trying to forgive a third party situation, but it's like someone is struggling to move forward. Now, again, it might be that someone's trying to forgive you, but, you know, again, they're kind of struggling to let go of this situation. It could be that someone new has come in and you've been enjoying spending time with that person, and you thought that there was an ending, but it's like, you know, this person is either still on your mind, or, you know, even though there's, you know, kind of an ending, it's like, even though the unfinished business card hasn't come out, I still feel as though it could, you know, kind of be that, where, You know, you're trying to forgive someone, and now it's like, oh, do I go with this person? Do I go with that person? You know, but I feel as though someone is struggling to forgive. Someone is not letting go of a situation. They're not working with you properly. Now, the Three of Ariel doesn't just signify third-party situations. It signifies there's a lack of collaboration between you both. So it means that you two aren't functioning together well in a relationship. And it's due to someone being stuck in the past. Okay, so whether it's you, Scorpio, that's not letting go of what's happened, not forgiving, not forgetting, that kind of thing, staying stuck in this situation, or someone you're dealing with. So I feel as though someone is having a difficult time forgiving somebody. Now, the obstacles between you and this person is, so we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So this is a soulmate, and I feel like they are very, very different to your usual type. Here we've got the Queen of Michael, which is typically the Queen of Swords. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. And we've got the Nine of Swords. So someone is really thinking about you obsessively. So if you want to know if someone's thinking about you, they definitely are. And you may be really thinking about this person, but the issue is this person is not being open-minded. They're not really giving the relationship a fair chance, because they might be very much focused on their career. They might not know how to solve this situation as well. And with the King and with the Queen of Michael, this person might just be very kind of icy and emotionally detached. And Scorpio, you're a very emotionally intense sign. You know, I'm a Scorpio rising, so I do understand the Scorpio energy, and it is very emotionally intense. And for you to have a connection with someone, it has to be an emotional connection. They have to understand your emotions. So if this person is not willing to put themselves out there emotionally, then that might present a bit of a problem. And this person might actually be more focused on their career rather than the relationship right now. And this could be what's causing the arguments with the Five of Swords. Okay? But it's like, you know, if this person does come back, or if you are still seeing this person, they're not learning. Okay? Because here you have the forgiven and learning card, but the cards that are kind of clarifying it, it's kind of saying someone is stuck. So I'm seeing like a repetitive kind of pattern where someone's just remaining stuck. They're not really learning from past mistakes, that kind of thing. So that's a bit of an obstacle, you know. And plus this person is not open-minded either. So as a obstacle, yes, this is a soulmate. They might be different to what you're used to, but one of you's not being open-minded when it comes to this relationship. Now, the factors that are affecting you. So here we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So, you know, you might be socialising, you might actually be drawing support from friends, that kind of thing. And here we have new beginnings. So there may have been an ending between you and somebody, and then, you know, they may have come back, and now it's like a wish has been fulfilled with the Star. For some of you, this is an Aquarius, but some of you are having hope of a new beginning, okay? And as this is something that is affecting you, I definitely feel as though reconciliation is definitely possible. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. And here we have the Star. So the Star card, again, it does relate to Aquarius. So some of you may have have an Aquarius that, you know, resurfaces. For some of you, if you're hoping for a reconciliation, the Star is a card of wish fulfillment as well. So dreams coming true. So I definitely do see that someone from the past, the situation you thought was finished, you know, it's kind of brought back to life. And I see you kind of asking friends, you know, do you think I should let this person back in, that kind of thing. Now, I feel like, you know, Scorpio, you're a very independent sign. I don't really feel as though you need a lot of validation from other people. You know, I feel like you're very, very capable of making your own decisions. So it could just be that maybe, you know, you're being more social out with friends, that kind of thing as well. So the factors that are affecting your love interest, so we have engagement, your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Here we have the 5 of Gabriel, so a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. And we have the King of Swords, so some of you definitely dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't have to be. But what I'm seeing here is this person. So I'm going to clarify commitment. Okay, but this person could actually want commitment. And what I see here is that this person, they may come back, but I feel as though they're going to be open, they're going to be honest with you, but there may be kind of arguments, okay? They're kind of conflicted, I feel, actually, as well as to whether or not to pursue commitment or not, okay? Because here, this is a card that speaks about arguments, but it's also about conflict. So I feel like this person does want commitment, and I feel as though you will definitely have a conversation with this person. The King of Swords is, honest. Again, he's a little bit emotionally detached, but when he speaks, he does speak the truth. So there is a need for open and honest communication between you and this person without the arguments as well. I feel as though this person might be very, very argumentative themselves. So what you want from this situation, so we have the 5 of Wands again. So some of you might just kind of want to air it out and put an end to arguments. Some of you do want serious commitment here with wedding. The situation involves marriage, so you want everything from a relationship. You want the whole commitment, you might want marriage, that kind of thing. But I feel as well you want to withdraw from arguments. So joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So I feel like you're kind of stepping back and you're looking at why you and this person are arguing. Why is this person so argumentative? This person is coming with all kinds of drama. They're very, very argumentative, and you're retreating from it. So I feel as though you do want commitment with this person, but at the same time you're not willing to put up with their tantrums anymore. So what they want is express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So they may want to make some kind of gesture, they might want you to make some kind of gesture, but I do feel as though they want to express their love. And here we have leap of faith, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So I feel as though this person, they are going to take a risk and actually express their love to you, maybe message you or have a face-to-face conversation or like a telephone conversation, that kind of thing, because I feel here someone is going to take a risk and express their love to you. But here we've got the 6 of Swords. So at the same time, I feel like this person wants to withdraw from conflict as well, because they're very, very argumentative. And I don't feel as though they mean to be. Maybe they've actually realised now that they are kind of argumentative and they're just pushing you away by being how they're being. So let me clarify the 6 of Swords, which is this card here. So I feel as though they want to, withdraw from the past and have something new with you. Clarification on the 6 of Swords. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. So they want to withdraw from the conflict of others, and I feel as though they're in search of something. And I feel as though this person that you're dealing with, they've been looking for something, and I feel like, they kind of realise that they found it. And as they're showing up in your reading, I feel like, this is speaking about you. Okay, so, I feel as though this person has come to a realisation. So now in the outcome, you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. And here we have the Knight of Ariel. There is so very much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. And we have the Six of Cups. So someone is definitely coming back from the past. Okay, and I feel as though this person is moving towards you slowly. Now, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, it doesn't have to be. But, you know, either you and this person may have a child together, or you could have a child, they could have a child, or one of you might want to have a child, you know, but children might impact the relationship a little bit, okay? But again, that's not going to resonate with everybody. But I do see someone coming back, okay? So, and, you know, I feel as though this someone... I feel as though this person is actually going to come back with like an offer, and this person, you know, is kind of watching over you, and, you know, that kind of thing. But here with the Six of Cups, there's a definite reconciliation. So what I'm going to do before I move on to my element spread, which is where I use these cards to look at the situation a little bit deeper, so fire, air, water and earth, to see what's going on with, for those of you who are dealing with particular signs. I'm going to do the bonus cards quickly. So I'm going to use oracle cards for this, so hopefully this resonates with you guys. Okay, so what does Scorpio need to know about their love interest? What does Scorpio need to know about their love interest? What does Scorpio need to know? Okay. Throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So what you need to know about this person is, I feel like this time they are actually speaking the truth, or maybe you need to speak the truth to this person. Now, the throat chakra deals with communication, so it might be that you two just need to actually communicate with one another, or you will receive some kind of communication from this person, okay? So and they're saying that, you know, this person is lovingly speaking their truth. Now, it might be you that's truthful, so, you know, it can be vice versa. Either you're speaking the truth to them, or there's a need to speak the truth, or they need to speak the truth to you, okay? But again, the throat chakra deals with conversations, expressing yourself. So, you know, express yourself, Scorpio. Don't hold back. I'll pull two more cards. So what does Scorpio need to know about their love interest? Yeah, express yourself. Okay, so even though this says singing and dancing, express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement, this doesn't obviously just mean singing and dancing. So what I get from this card is that there will be some kind of movement, but you do need to use your intuition and express yourself, okay? So, you know, it's kind of tying in. So one more card. So what does Scorpio need to know about their love interest? What does Scorpio need to know about their love interest? Law of attraction. So there's still a very strong attraction between you and this person. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energy. So there is a change in this relationship, okay, but there's still a very strong attraction, and I do feel as though, you know, you are kind of becoming more aware spiritually, and that's what's kind of changing things. So I know I said I was only going to pull 3 cards, but I want to expand on this quickly. So clarification on law of attraction. I am leading you towards the answers to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts and dreams. So yeah, so it's all kind of tying in. So listen to your own spiritual gifts. Scorpios are very, very lucky. You know, Scorpio does tend to be very naturally psychic sign. So listen to your thoughts, your dreams, your feelings, your intuition, okay, and you're being guided in the right direction through all of these changes. And you know, you need to express yourself, lovingly speak your truth, Scorpio, okay? So those are the messages I have for what you need to know about your love interest. So take what resonates with you. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to tidy up these cards, and then I'm going to move on to my element spread. Okay, so I'm back for part 2 of your reading. So I've tidied up the cards. So now I'm going to move on to what I like to call the element spread. So here we have the King of Fire, which represents fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for those of you who are dealing with fire signs. Then air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, for those of you who are dealing with air signs. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just want to say that even though these cards say king on them, it's not gender specific, okay? So I just want to point that out. So okay, so I'm going to start with fire, then move on to air, water, and then earth. Okay, so what messages do you have for Scorpios dealing with fire signs for June 2018? What messages do you have for Scorpios dealing with fire signs for June 2018? So we have the Seven of Ariels. So you're being very patient with this person. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest to review your progress and make plans for your next endeavour. So you may have put in a lot of work with this person, and I feel like, you know, you're being very, very patient now. You know, it could work both ways. So maybe this person is making a bit of an effort with you and being a little bit patient with you. You know, it can work both ways. But I do feel as though if you're dealing with a fire sign, there's a need for one of you to have patience with the other one, and I feel like someone is making a bit of an effort. So what's going on for Scorpios dealing with fire signs for June 2018? What's going on for Scorpios dealing with fire signs for June 2018? So we have the Two of Michaels. So you're kind of at a crossroads with this person. So it will all be better if you make a decision over analysing a problem, find a compromise. So right now, you may not be speaking to this person. You know, maybe they're blocked, or maybe you're blocked, or you're in two minds as to whether or not to continue or not to be patient with this person. Again, it can work both ways, but I feel like with this fire sign, someone's patience is kind of wearing thin, and someone is in two minds. You know, do I keep making an effort, or, you know, do I just leave it? And, you know, there's a lot of kind of thought that's going into this situation, a lot of analysing what's going on. It could be that you're being patient with this person because you want to take time out to analyse them, to see if it's worth you actually investing any time into them. So what's going on for Scorpios dealing with fire signs for June 2018? Okay, so we have the Two of Raphael. So this is a soulmate, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. So I feel as though, you know, for the rest of June, it is worth being patient, okay, because this is a soulmate. And there is so much love between you both. So what you feel for this person, they feel for you. Okay. And I'll pull one more card. So messages for Scorpios dealing with fire signs for June 2018. So we have the Magician. So this person is just going to magically appear. Now this could be someone new for some of you. So you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So for some of you, this might be someone new. You know, during the rest of June, you might meet a fire sign and they just kind of magically appear and they're a soulmate. For some of you, you're being patient and you're kind of wondering, you know, should I, shouldn't I? And then this person is kind of trying to make things happen. Okay, and there is definitely a soulmate connection between you and this person. However, I do feel as though it does require a little bit of patience. So, okay, so let's now move on to air signs. So, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so what messages do you have for Scorpios dealing with air signs for June 2018? So here we have the 8 of Raphael. So some of you have moved on from an air sign. You know, you've kind of gone on to find something better, or you're now looking for something better. So there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So some of you are leaving an air sign in the past now. Okay, so the 8 of Raphael speaks about leaving things behind in the past, moving on. So I feel like some of you are moving on from an air sign. What's going on for Scorpios dealing with air signs for June 2018? We have the Page of Michael. So an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So you may have stopped speaking to an air sign, but I feel as though either this person is watching you or you're watching them, okay? You're kind of reviewing them. So what's going on for Scorpios dealing with air signs for June 2018? What's going on for Scorpios dealing with air signs for June 2018? Okay, so here we have a decision. So some of you need to move on from an air sign. Release yourself from that which holds you back and need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So some of you may want to walk away from an air sign, but you're kind of feeling trapped. That's what I feel like. Or you've walked away from an air sign and one of you is now kind of obsessively looking at the other one. So whether you're watching them or they're watching you. What's going on for Scorpios dealing with air signs for June 2018? What's going on for Scorpios dealing with air signs for June 2018? Okay, so here we have the 4 of Michael. So insights that come from quiet meditation, a need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So I feel as though, you know, this situation may have been a little bit toxic between you and this person. The Page of Michael can tend to be a little bit spiteful. So I don't know if you were dealing with someone who was a little bit spiteful or who was a little bit immature, maybe. And, you know, the situation was kind of a little bit toxic, and now you've walked away. And the 4 of Michael is about you taking time out to heal from the situation. You know, I feel like it was a little bit stressful. So what I see is, you know, if you're not speaking to an air sign, I feel like you're continuing to kind of heal from this situation. And I feel as though, you know, you may decide to continue to have a kind of time out from this person. Okay, so let's move on to those of you who are dealing with water signs. So this is Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. So what messages can you give me for Scorpio dealing with fellow water signs for June 2018? Okay, this one wants to come out. So here we have the 6 of Ariel. So material needs to get fulfilled in magical ways and acts of kindness given or receiving with a grateful heart. Okay, what messages do you have for Scorpios dealing with water signs for June 2018? the 5 of Gabriel. So a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. Okay, so this person is a bit of a drama queen or king, okay, and I feel like there might be arguments, you know. I feel like someone wants to put in effort but someone's not, and that's what's causing arguments. I feel like someone here needs to make the effort, and then that's when the arguments will kind of stop. So what's going on for Scorpios dealing with water signs for June 2018? Oh, the Empress. So time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. So even though there's arguments, I feel as though there will be growth in this situation. Okay, so you know, yeah, okay, it's a little bit kind of dramatic, but you know there will be still growth in this situation. Possibly maybe even a pregnancy with the Empress. What's going on for Scorpios dealing with water signs for June 2018? The Queen of Ariel. So nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So again, I'm seeing someone putting an emphasis on career, and that's causing arguments, but you will still get some kind of results with this person. There is a chance to grow with this person if you're dealing with a water sign. Okay, and this person, this might even be your energy, but they're very nurturing, they're very, very caring, but at the same time they do like material things, not in a bad way, you know, but they do. So that could be why this person is maybe working a lot, you know. But I do see that, you know, if there hasn't been like an equal give and take, I feel like it's kind of going to balance itself out. So yeah, I feel like if you're dealing with a water sign, it's looking positive. So now I'm going to move on to earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what's going on for Scorpios dealing with earth signs for June 2018? So we have the Page of Ariel. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So I feel, you know, if you're dealing with a earth sign, you might receive a message, you know, from them. Pages do bring messages, and I feel like, you know, they might kind of offer something. So what's going on for Scorpios dealing with earth signs for June 2018? What's going on for Scorpios dealing with earth signs? What's going on for Scorpios dealing with... Okay, this one wants to come out. So here we have the 6 of Michael. So it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Okay, what's going on for Scorpios dealing with earth signs for June 2018? Leap of faith. So believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. What's going on for Scorpio? Okay, this one wants to come out as well. New beginning, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Okay, so maybe you're not speaking to this person at the moment, but there definitely will be a new start for you in this person. For some of you, it might be someone completely new. So some of you might have a new earth sign that comes in. For some of you, you might have an earth sign that returns and comes back. Okay, so if you have suffered a ending with a earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you might receive a message from this person, and it kind of creates this new beginning. So I feel like someone is going to take a risk and message the other one. So I do see a new beginning between you and a earth sign. For those of you who are completely single, it could be someone new. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Again, I'm so sorry that it was a little bit late. Okay, So, but you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will definitely make sure that next month, Scorpio, I'm gonna start July's readings soon, so I may not do yours first, but you know, I will definitely make sure that you're kind of up at the top of my list, okay, so that you're not last so that you're not last next time, okay. The only reason why I've done your reading last is you know, out of all the readings I've done, I don't think I've ever done Scorpio last, and I'm trying to kind of be fair about, you know, how I put out my readings, and you know, not always doing certain signs first or last, that kind of thing. So I'm trying to kind of juggle everything, so that's why, you know, just for this month you guys were last, but I promise you, you will not be last next month. So yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you for July's reading. Bye, Scorpio.